What's up, loves? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Shay, and it's so nice to meet you. Today's video, you guys can see by the title what I'm going to be talking about, obviously. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump right to the point of this video. Also, I just want to say before I do start, not saying that these things are going to help you heal faster in any way, just because healing is such a weird process, and honestly, you could be crying one day and happy the next. But this isn't me saying like this is gonna help you get over the breakup faster, not in any way, but these will definitely help you feel better. Also keep you from dwelling too much on it, just because breakups are normal and you're gonna go through them all your life. And also, I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't deal with your feelings either by doing these things, because you should definitely deal with your feelings no matter what. This video is just to basically help you keep your mind off of the breakup. I'm not saying you won't think about it sometimes even when doing these things, but it'll keep you distracted. So without further ado, jumping into number one, build your relationship with God. If you already have a relationship with God, great. If you don't, start. Even if you aren't going through a breakup, in my eyes, that is so important to have a relationship with God. You have to have a relationship with God. Even if you don't go to church, without God, I don't know where I would be personally. God is just great and works in mysterious ways. And the reason I say that it's important to have a relationship with God, how it can help you through a breakup, is just being at peace with more situations. For myself, ever since I've been building my relationship with God, I've just felt really at peace with a lot of things going on in my life, compared to, you know, in the past, I would think it was the end of the world every time something bad would happen, but that's life. There's always going to be bad and there's always going to be good. I've just been at peace with a lot of stuff, a lot of things that's been happening in my life, even bad things, you know, people walking out of my life or dealing with personal things. I've been at peace. I've really been at peace ever since I've been building my relationship with the Lord, just because the Lord is great. The Lord is great. He wants you to talk to him. Even though he knows these things, he wants you to come to him. I feel like it will definitely help you get through a breakup, but I feel like you should have a relationship with God regardless of that. It's definitely important. I definitely recommend doing so, and just praying to God about it. Pray to God about it. God is listening. He's always here. Don't ever think he's not here listening to you or seeing what's going on. He's definitely watching and he's definitely listening. So do not be afraid to pray to God, to talk to God, to say a prayer when it's good, when it's bad, regardless. Pray to God. Trust me, you will definitely feel a lot better and just more accepting of things, including the breakup. Number two, working out. Working out is literally one of the best things you can do after a breakup, just because it makes you feel good about yourself, for one. And two, it just keeps you distracted. I know for me, like when I work out, I challenge myself. So you could do like different challenges. I've been doing the Chloe Ting 2-week ab challenge, and it's definitely a good workout, okay? It's a good workout. So if you're looking for a workout to do or something to try, definitely recommend Chloe Ting workout. Any of her workouts are really, yeah, you're gonna feel it, trust me. Just challenge yourself with workouts. It'll help you boost your self-esteem and feel good about yourself and start getting back to you and just boosting your confidence. So working out is definitely a really good distraction. So definitely recommend that if you aren't doing that already. Also, I just want to say, ignore my background. I'm sorry if it's a mess. It's just because I'm in the process of moving, so it's kind of, everything's everywhere. So try to not pay attention to that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Spending time with family or friends. Me, myself, I'm someone who likes to stay in my room a lot, which isn't good, especially when you're going through a breakup. You definitely want to keep your mind distracted. You don't want to sit there and dwell yourself into an even worse kind of sad. That's not good. So definitely spend time with your family, even though they could be annoying. Spend time with your family. Try to just avoid being alone as much as possible. I mean, sometimes you won't be able to help it. Just try to spend time with your family, more time with your family or friends or whoever is in your inner circle and you care about and that care about you. Try to spend more time with people instead of sitting in your room isolated from everybody and sinking yourself into a really sad mood because you're going through a breakup. Do not sit there in your room isolated from everyone and think yourself into a really, really dark place. It's not good. Me speaking from experience, it's not the way to go, and trust me, you're gonna dig yourself a deeper hole that you're gonna have to get out of. So try not to be alone. Just try to avoid being alone as much as you can. It'll definitely help you a lot. It will. Being around people that love you and care about you and not just want to see you happy. Trust me, you will get through it. You will. Getting a journal, writing in a journal will help you express your feelings. Even if you're doing good, okay, after the breakup, still write. Then you can look back and see how far you've come. You could have started with saying, like, I'm sad, like, I just wish that I can get back with this person. I thought we were going to be together. And then to present day, you're like, today I feel good. Today I just had a really good day. I was really productive today. I got a lot of stuff done. Had a good time with friends, whatever. You're going to look back at that first page that you journaled and compare it to then, and you're going to be like, wow, okay, this is progress. Like, I'm actually making progress. Not only look back, but you can just see the growth. You can see the growth and the process and how you went from really sad to being back to your norm and happy and living your best life once again. The breakups are extremely normal, okay? So I definitely recommend getting a journal and writing out your feelings. It might seem ridiculous at first because, I mean, no one's going to read it, but it's for you to read. It's for you to see your growth and the process that you went through to get back to where you are now. Well, at least being back to being happy, because at one point, just think about it. At one point, you didn't know that person, okay? At one point, you were good without that person, right? Get a journal and write out those feelings. Only for you, though. You don't have to express or share that with anybody else. Keep that to yourself. Lastly, but not least, blocking them will help you as well. If you're someone who can't, if you're feeling tempted to check their page all the time or check up on them all the time, I definitely recommend that you block them. Me personally, I don't block people. I'll probably unfriend them, but I won't block them, just because I love for somebody to see my glow up, someone who did me bogus or whatever the case may be, to see me glow, without them, and see me doing good without them. It's not me trying to be like, oh yeah, I want to see them hurt. Like, I want to see them hurt over me. Like, nothing like that. But I just personally don't care to block. I don't really lurk too much. If I had an ex page, I wouldn't lurk on their page. I probably will check a few times at first, but eventually, like, I'll just stop doing so. I don't really dwell on, their pages too much, just because it's not healthy. I just personally don't block. But if you feel like you can't control yourself, like you're gonna just keep looking at their page, you're gonna try to contact them, you just can't control yourself, and you just feel like you're at one point gonna reach out to them again, then block them. Block them on everything, so they can't even contact you, okay? So you don't even go back to them, or they don't try to come back to you. Don't hit them up. Move on. You guys didn't work out for a reason. Let it be for what it is. Move on with your life. Trust me, it sucks right now. Breakups suck. Heartbreaks suck. But you will be okay. Pain is temporary. You will get through it. And like I said, at one point you did not know that person. You were fine without them. So you will get back to that point eventually. Just pray on it. Keep yourself busy. You will be good. You will be good. Trust me. You will finally be at relief. Not saying you will immediately, but healing is weird. It takes time, but you will get there. Just write it down. Talk about it to somebody if you have to. But just know that you will be okay. Alright guys, so I'm editing this video now, and I just realized I forgot to mention something super important. And that is to date yourself. After a breakup, do not jump back into another relationship, because that is so unhealthy. You need to heal mentally and physically over that person that you were just with. It is not going to help you to get back into another relationship, because if that doesn't work, now you're going to have 2 heartbreaks. So get back to doing you. I feel like a lot of people tend to lose themselves in a relationship, especially if it doesn't work out. Do things you used to do before you got into that relationship that you fell off from doing. Just really focus your time on yourself and getting back to knowing you and loving you wholeheartedly, and just building your self-esteem and just being back happy, genuinely happy with yourself and loving you completely before putting yourself back out there. But with that being said, like I said, I want to keep this video, or if I didn't say, I want to try to keep this video as brief as possible. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below. I will see y'all in my next one. Peace out.